Okay, so I figured out what the problem is. This guy thinks he's a neighbor. He doesn't think he lives here. This has been happening to me with my other Sims too, so what I need to do is travel and come back. And that's the only way he's gonna know that he's home. It's ridiculous. I don't know why it's happening, but it's been happening since this pack came out. Where my Sims have all of a sudden think they're neighbors and not the person that lives in the house, so they won't go into the house. Okay, get on your horse. We're gonna go somewhere and come back. Okay, so let's travel. If I travel and come back home, tell them to go home, then it should fix the problem. So we'll go here. And then I'll tell them to go home, and it should make him the guy who lives there. I thought about it after I left, and I thought maybe it's that same glitch where he thinks he doesn't live in his house. So we'll see if this will fix it. As long as when he gets home he's not a neighbor, then it should fix it. And he should be able to go in his door. They're gonna have to look into that problem too, because that's not the first time this has happened to me. It happened to me when I was playing the other guy, Clayton. Sometimes I'd be unusable. Well, it happened to me before too, but never with the main person of the household, usually with like the other person that came to the house. Okay, so now he's home, and he knows he's home. Canter here. And then we'll see if that has settled the problem with him being able to get into his house. Yeah, now he can go in. So that's what it was. It's that he thinks he doesn't live here for some reason. I don't know why that's happening. It's very annoying. Where are you going?
Get me cargo. Have yeah, loving that. Oh, good boy.
So all that struggle to try and figure out what could be causing the door to be a problem, it was actually the sim that was the problem. So if you have that problem where they can't enter the house, just check them to see if it says their name or if it says neighbor. If it says neighbor, then that is your problem. So then you have to travel to another area and come back by telling them to go home. Or you can just go someplace like, say, over here. As long as wherever you go, you're able to tell them to go home. Once you have to be able to tell them to go home. And then they'll go back to their home lot. Yeah, but like I said, I don't know why it's causing it. We're not going to do the laundry because we're going to do a wine and nectar. And pretty recycles.
Oh, you're cheap on it. Yipsy. Fadish.
Keep forgetting to switch it over. Yeah, it's probably just normal. Yeah, so we're going to try a lower level one. Grape. How many flowers? No. Okay. Maybe it's time to do this. And I'll put the fruit and stuff in here while he's washing that. Empty his pocket, the fruit and stuff. You would stop them because they're pristine and soaked. Hey, hey, what are you doing, dude? But the horse is in his way. Get out of here. Now you're not hanging your clothes on your clothesline. Okay, this is annoying. Now the wash bin's probably in the way for hanging his clothes up. Go away, horse. Oops. Okay, the wash bin shouldn't be in the way now. At least I don't think it is. Get him to drink water. I guess the wash bin was in the way. Little goat, why aren't you eating?
Misa Dua. Abia. Bazoo, turf. Knife loop. Oh. Ah. Oh. Banubi Fwimpy. Yeah. Oh, Bleedsy. Oh, Garda. Oh, Tib. Boo.
Okay, so I'm done now for tonight, and I just wanted to show you that that's what the issue was. So if you have that issue, you'll know what happened, and you can just do what I did. Travel someplace and come back, tell them to go home, and then fixes it. Okay, so I'm going to save, and thanks for joining me. Have a good evening.